Hey Pisces, welcome. We're here for you. This is your reading. Let's jump into it. This is a psychic channeled space. As a heads up in advance, if it's your first time, welcome. I'm a starseed oracle medium. We're working with the energy. Without further ado, let's jump in. Keep an open mind, right? This is, of course, right, energy. So it's important to remember that, of course, as well, you can know how it resonates for you, when and in what way. These are downloaded dispatches as well. So let's get into it. I'm a starseed gig and oracle medium. I'm a sun sign Pisces. This is the channel Alchemy in you. And let's back it up with throat chakra. What's going on, Pisces? Let's actually first get here which reading we're doing. What does Spirit want? Some of you, okay, Pisces, I see something expanding here for you. I see something just really very, very exciting, working very well. No, but there is a lot going on. I do see a bit of like this chaotic energy, and I feel like some of you do have something big coming. This is for some of you with a major soulmate, major soulmate. This is someone here who, Isaac, who you haven't connected to in a long time. We're going to get here some letter charms to see a little bit more of who and what and where and when and why. I do feel like for some of you, this is something that has a backstory to it, a history to it. I'm hearing specifically is from the speaks Middle Eastern language. Okay, so many just extremely specific clues. Let's get here some more energies coming through for you. First, we're going to dip into this messages of love oracle cards, Pisces, for the zodiac sign of Pisces. And again, this is a psychic channeled space. Let's take a look, Pisces, at October. This will be a sneak peek for you, Pisces. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. I'm hearing something about turkey tail, turkey neck, turkey tail. Okay. That is actually, I think, a mushroom. It's a type of mushroom. Turkey tail is it's in the family of medicinal mushroom herbs, such as, I'm not talking like psychedelic mushrooms, I'm talking more, at least from my memory, turkey tail is sort of like lion's mane, cordyceps, these such things. So maybe there's something that you're looking into. Now, I also will note that Pisces, my readings on this channel in particular, they have a time release sort of nature to them. So this reading may resonate over time. 6 to 8 months specifically is what we're looking at for some. Let's go in the back of the night. Now, some of you have a lot of people here, Pisces. A lot of people coming through here for you in October 2022, of course, right? Yet again, come back, save this video playlist. Go back to it next October, and you will know for certain what this is referring to. Okay, more closely, we'll say in 3D's terms. Okay, and more closely in front of you. I hear like in your midst. So now, for some of you, you're getting very, very serious with herbs. For some of you, I'm hearing horticulture. For some of you, getting really into. For some of you, farming practices interesting. Some of you want maybe your own naturopathy space, something of that sort. Let's get further here. I'm seeing something for some of you in relation to even an apothecary, an herb lab. I'm hearing that for some of you, a space for some of you, something in Salem, for some of you, something in Massachusetts. Some of you think of maybe even, abundance coming through. Wow, some of you, I see you're going to be extremely busy now. In terms of love, and we will sort of organize the energy because I feel Spirit wants to sort of get a little more in depth here for you for the month of October. There's a lot coming through during this time where maybe something is taking off in your career. I see something also taking off when it comes to love. Now, some of you here, I'm seeing something about Native American. Some of you have very strong Native American ancestors. They're coming through. They're very present at this time for you. Whatever, we'll say so-called reason. I'm seeing a sort of camel tone beige color. I see that you're about to move into a new direction, and I see for some of you, you're feeling guided, possibly even to move, some of you to a desert space, somewhere where there's more land, okay, like a more sprawling space where, let's say, you're going to have more room, okay, I hear it like this: support, awakening, decision, chemistry, weight, acceptance. Let me clear the energy here really quickly, and we're going to get into it. Mid-reading, we'll pull a card for each of the days for you, Pisces. These are just the energies coming through. True love, addiction, wow. and self-care. Yeah, you're definitely on this train of, you know, how can I look? I keep hearing turkey tail, turkey tail. So maybe that's something your guides want you to research, look into. Obviously, talk to your spiritual practitioner. Yeah, so true love here in the theme. I'm hearing something. I'm hearing the Five of Wands. Okay, that's just coming. Let's quickly though look. I'm hearing talent. Some of you, I see you getting picked up here. Some of you, yes. And I actually want, yeah, let's take it step by step. So in terms of love, let's focus on love here. Just love. What does Spirit want you to know? I'm hearing Darren, Darren, we have a D-A right there. Wow. We have D and G. Dag. We have an A, we have another A, and we have a T. Some of you here, you do have somebody coming in. You have somebody coming in. This is someone who may be new, but I feel we're going to get into it. Give me a second here. And NZ could be New Zealand. Some of you, you may meet this person while you're traveling. It could be totally like when you're just in the middle of traveling, unexpected entirely for some of you. Like totally not expecting to meet anyone kind of vibes. And then boop, you just kind of meet somebody here. Okay, we have T and T. You meet someone just in the, yeah, while you're doing, maybe even for some of you, just like what you love. It's like you just kind of come across someone. I even see like in an aisle in a supermarket or in a naturopathy space. We have A, we have O, N, A. I see, yeah. Now, let's get a little bit on what's coming through here. I want to turn the camera so that you guys can look at the charms. Come on. Jesus. Some of you cutting out dairy, you're cutting out milk products. This is what I'm hearing for some. Let's back it up. Clear throat chakra. You guys are doing detox for some of you. Let's back it up. Clear throat chakra. There is something, maybe you had a cheese addiction. This is just coming through. Some of you, there's something very much affecting your productivity and something is not working for you. See that you will fix that. Okay. So, DAG, AONA, NZN, TTQAAT. You set, guys. What I want to do is actually set this up in such a way where I can then have, one second. I do, for some of you, see someone returning from the past. I'm hearing the letter M, especially if you have an M in your name or there's something about the letter M. This person is returning from the past. For some of you, this person they play on a team, academic team. This person has been MIA for some of you for like a really long time, an awkward long time. This person is coming back for some of you. Something about sports. This person wants to reunite with you. Give me a sec. Let me change the microphone. Hey guys, can you hear me through the mic? If you can hear me through the mic, feel free to put a star emoji in the chat. Yeah, some of you, I see you traveling. Okay, great. Does it sound good on this microphone? Is it like better? Let me just get the microphone popped in though. The microphone popped in so that we can actually have it standing. For some reason, let's clear the energy. Wow. Some of you, you did have, yeah, there we go. You had to, okay, let's just ground the energy, get this message out. Give me a sec. There's something I see for some of you, you will change about your diet. And that is going to be very, very helpful for you. Just in so many ways, I see it as something that is not really, you weren't planning, let's say, like maybe, for example, you took an herb for one thing and then it ended up like even kind of working for something else, like a different so-called ailment is what I'm hearing. So, but obviously, please talk to your personal practitioner. Now, I do see you getting back into something that you were involved in the past. This could be something that maybe even you have a history with, or your guides want you to get more, your guides want you to get more involved in something. For some of you, this has to do with your healing abilities. Some of you may decide to open a practice, like a healing practice. Some of you want to open, I'm hearing a sanctuary space, okay, is what I'm picking up on. And this is going to be something that I see that you see more of down the line. About a year from now is what I'm getting. So DAG. Okay. Some of you are going to work with someone here. Some of you are going to work with someone here. I'd like to get more on this. But yeah, let's just get it. DAG, AO. I see your health doing very well, Pisces. And I feel that this does have to do with someone here that you've recently met or that you will meet. AAT, NZ, NT. Something is, I see you working even with crystals. I see you getting kind of more, yeah, this is, stupid microphone keeps like falling over. This is in relation to something that you pick back up with. So, this, yeah, and I do see that this has to, I was going to say actually, I lost our track there a little bit. This has to do with Jupiter and Neptune going retro, your two rulers. Some of you are definitely coming upon the next chapter of your story, okay? This has to do with your abilities. You're just going to tap right back into certain abilities. This is something that maybe you took, you know, at a certain point, I'm going to say it like this, it is a compliment, Pisces, you took it for granted. This is something that you're very, very good at, and you know it. Let's get here some energies further. Let's get here just some general energies. Thank you guys, everyone here who's super chatting. Pisces, let's see anything else Spirit wants you to know about this particular upcoming conversation. Venus in Aries, so this might be in relation to the Venus placement that you do have in your chart. For some of you, the Aries, wherever you have Aries, if you have a Venus in Aries or a Sun in Aries, this is something is gonna be on fire. And literally, if you look at this card, you can see a volcano right there on the backdrop. Like, there's something that is just, it's burning. I'm here, fire burning on the dance floor. Like, some of you also gonna be very popular. Some of you, fame is headed your way. There's no question, Pisces. It's something, it's about your gifts. I don't see this as like a super money moves thing where you're just like, I want to be rich. It's like, this is you in your element, right? This is what I'm getting. Saturn in Cancer. It's kind of one of those vibes where it's like, I'm not planning to make money. It's just, it's happening though, okay? Because I'm in my vibe. I'm in my element. Mars in Pisces. Mars and Libra. At this point, it's just like, I feel like you are starting a business here. It's something that you really love. It's one of those things where you want you doing this for yourself, Pisces, okay? That's what I'm seeing. I see you working with herbs. For some of you with children, some of you working with the heart chakra. I see a rose quartz. I see you something with a rose quartz crystal. Some of you, something artistic, but mixed with some sort of holistic impact. Let's say something that is for, it does hold Venusian energy, yes, right there. Definitely. But then it also is healing for some of you, literally. Maybe if you're working as a naturopath for some of you, Four of Wands for some. Now, this does affect and impact your love life. Some of you, when you step into your element with whatever this career move is, I see that something else is going to take off, okay? And I do see that this has to do with your love life. Let's get a little further into a practice with the love of your life, or you will literally start your own practice and then you will meet the love of your life. That's also what I'm picking up on here. Okay, for some of you, and that could be, hey, you know, your ideal business partner. I see you doing, I see this is something that is going to become very successful for some of you, something that is going to also just become clear. Maybe you knew you wanted to sort of work in this space. Yeah, here we go. This is your divine counterpart, Pisces. Okay, for some of you, you are coming into union. Okay, definitely, there's no question. There's no more holding this energy back. With the Lovers, the King Cups, and the Death card, Four of Wands, you are moving through a massive transformation, transmutation, the star in the theme. Give me a sec. I want to actually give you guys slightly better vantage point here. Yeah, some of you have you've cleared something. You've cleared the shadow for some of you, and that can also be someone you're dealing with. This is a past life soulmate here. Scorpio energy coming through big time. I see this person has definitely transcended. Okay, they have moved through their shadow. This person will just appear when you both are ready for it, is what I'm getting as well. It's one of those moments where, you've moved through your shadow, they move through their shadow. It's like you're not in that space of needing it to happen, right? You see what I'm saying? For some of you, this really does have to do with something about the physical body. Once you move through a certain space when it comes to your physical, even how you show up physically. Maybe, for example, there's something with your public image, even I'm here for some of you. Once you identify how you want to appear to the public, I'm hearing that as well. So in other words, charging of your rising sign energies. Okay, this is when this person will appear. Okay, this is when even you will kind of have the momentum to build with this person. Maybe you've been lingering. It's like, well, we're together, but like we're not. I don't know where this is going. It's like you're gonna have the vision. Okay, once you sort of identify something, you have to move through your first house energies. Is what I'm hearing. So please look at your birth chart. I see that building your first house energies, okay, is really going to be the answer. Yeah, this person not going anywhere, don't worry, is what I'm hearing. Your spirit guides, yeah, you guys have a really strong love story here. Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are going to get married. Wow, Two of Cups in reverse, Tower in reverse. This spirit is definitely watching you, okay, and this person, and there's no like I'm late, I'm not late. No, there's no late when it comes to your so don't feel like you're behind or you got to do something within a certain amount of time. This is, spirit knows when you're doing something for the sake of doing it and when you're really stepping into that space and like seriously doing it, right? I feel like you have discovered something that is really working for you. Again, this is going to resonate within the next year, okay? So come back to this reading 6 to 8 months down the line, maybe put in a little note even in your calendar, and you will definitely you'll see how this is sort of situating. Okay, for some of you, this was something that was a roadblock. Okay, this was something that was really hindering your ability to feel confident in a certain area of your life or comfortable in a certain area of your life. Yeah, majorly comfortable is what I'm hearing with the Page of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Wow, Pisces, you've found a way, okay, about something in your life, and I feel like, wow. Queen of Cups. In two separate decks. I feel like you're moving at lightning speed ahead when it comes to something very creative. It's a creative project. This is something that was on the back burner, Pisces, yeah, and it was something that, if you want to say, okay, there was some haters here, whatever, okay, but let's clear it. I mean, really, even, let's say the Dark Angels, they work in your favor, okay? As a light worker here, you do have, right, VIP access to certain conversation points, and you're very gifted, and you will just step into that space is what I'm seeing. There's no holding you back at that point, okay? No matter how much it is that, you may even fear your own success, you're here to be successful. I'm hearing like this, and you will reach that point, okay, no matter who it is that also hears of that. So some of you, maybe you didn't really want to step into a more public energy here. You were holding yourself back even at a certain point. I see that with the Fool energy. Some of you, public means, stepping into it officially. Some of you, how do we say, there was something maybe you were not clearly identifying. I see that you were operating even in a shadow space with yourself when it came to a certain ability of yours. And now, yeah, let's clear it. You were operating even at a distance from your higher self. Wow. I think that you were, let's say, still doing whatever this is, but you were not openly, okay, maybe associating with it. For some of you, this is a metaphor. This is now the time for you to own your damn work, Pisces, and you're going to do that. Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and you're going to be, again, I'm here, very successful at it. So, because it's right, it's what feels right. Throat chakra. So this is about getting confidence, saying, you know what, I do deserve to do that. Hey, you know what, yeah, this is my birthright. I'm hearing that as well. Some of you are going to start a practice. Okay, I see that with the Queen of Cups and the Fool with the Moon. This is something that, yet again, this is you. Some of you I see doing something with jewelry. Again, very strong focus on Venus overlapping with even a Chiron energy. Okay, and Chiron, wow, Page of Cups, yeah. Chiron is very very particular, right? It's a particular energy that's very personal. It's very personal. Chiron is your personal, let's say, shadow work, right? It is not only your shadow work, okay? It is your perspective. Okay, we'll say sometimes of weakness. You come here, everybody has a Chiron placement. When you do work through that Chiron energy, you have your gifts here waiting on the other side. So this is for some of you something that you move through. You move through your Chiron, the devil in reverse. That's what I'm talking about. 10 of Cups in reverse. Some of you, you know, I feel like there was someone you were waiting on, and that person not showing up. You're now you're taking that energy and you're transmuting with that. Okay, with that so-called loss with the devil energy, you're transmuting that, and you're stepping into something that actually works for you. Okay, it's like I'm not sitting here needing to be, you know, in this very particular place. Some of you, you were, honestly, you were just stalling. I feel you were stalling here with the devil. Could we get a little bit more on that? I do want to get into that. It's almost like I got the feeling, you know, I don't want to say self-sabotage, but hey, there was something you knew, like maybe you wanted to do, you could do, you do very well at. The number 7, 4, and 12. Okay, let me get more on that there. Let me get a starseed card and a card from the... And you know, this is just, this is my channeling style, so those of you like, wow, what a mess, all the cards. No, this is energy, this is how it works. Okay, yeah, there's a sign of Virgo, true, but this is not a Virgo reading. This is not even a Pisces reading. This is an energetic reading. So if you have a problem with the reading style, it is what it is, and this is how I'm going to do it. I'll always do it this way. So yeah, you screw off. Okay, let's go. I'm sorry, I have to be very all blunt here. Yeah, I'm a Pisces sun sign, but my rising is Scorpio, Pluto on my rising. I'm not changing who I am for anybody, okay? Let's get that square. Okay, so anyways, let's continue. Career, older woman, leg. Yeah, some of you, maybe you realize, you know, I'm not that person. I'll never be that person. Why am I doing this in a way to satisfy that person over there? Well, I'm never going to want to even work with them. I am hearing that. Something maybe, you know, you were considering working with someone, even something like that Weeping Willow Skull, or there was some influence here, and you realize that's not my passion, okay? I hear it so clearly like that. I see you ending something here. It's even energetically, though. It's just in terms of your perspective. Broken Bridge, you're going to be very successful here, Pisces. I see that. The minute that you undo from this, okay, this perceived, okay, need to even make someone happy here, it's like accomplish something for somebody else. It's like in this back of your mind, you're like, wow, am I doing that for that person? Stork. I'm doing that for that person. I hear it. It's even, you know, it gets to the point where you're like, oh, that's manipulative. Okay, I'm starting to feel like, you know, I'm not my own person. I hear it like this. Some of you, you know, you want to be an entrepreneur now. I see that. And you feel like the time is now. Broken, you know, you feel like the time has been. Okay, but now you are ready to call it out. Here we have dog close up and boat. You're moving for some of you. And there is a really, it's a very clear, prominent silver lining. There's someone here who may leave your life, or someone here who may, you know, look to be, okay, as if they are moving out, moving on, moving away. But what's happening is you're moving closer in. You're moving towards yourself, and you're moving closer to the truth, okay, to the clarity, what it is that you want to create, Pisces. And I see that there was an illusion here of something that was so-called holding value, but it wasn't. It wasn't. It was stalling, okay, your perspective, your perception of even that own person. So how do we say this? Yeah, I'd like to go a little bit more on that, because that's a little bit quizzical. Let's pull on the devil in reverse. Something, yeah, for some of you, you know, somebody may have been trying to thought project here. We have go slow. Yeah, somebody was, I feel, even like as you felt it at a certain point, you realize this person trying to change, okay, my natural perspective. It's like, let's say that let's just make an example. Let's say that you are a potter, okay? You're like, listen, this is my style of doing pottery. I don't want to do pottery like that. I don't want to do pottery like this. This person was making it so that, you know, you're sort of like doing pottery in the way that they want to do pottery. No, I'm not going to do pottery like that, and I'll never do pottery like that. I'm here like this. Some of you, you start to detach, I see that, from someone else's, okay, ideals, okay, with the devil in reverse, the healing, and you start to pinpoint, that was definitely projected, okay, you know, idea of love. I'm hearing it like this as well. Maybe, for example, this is someone who is saying, oh, we can't be together. We can't be in a relationship, honey, because, you know, oh, yeah, we got to go slow, or, you know, I don't believe in this at that time, or, you know, they were definitely very controlling is what I'm seeing as well. This person was not giving you space, okay, as well, to be who you are in the relationship, ultimately. So we're undoing that illusion. Now, yeah, we're undoing that interest. I hear that as well. That maybe we had in that person, right? So this is where we unfasten ourselves, okay, from the fixation as well on some kind of future that is not held in the present. That's where we realize I create my future, and if I don't see it now, guess what? I'm out, because I was never in it to begin with. It's not something I have to create. Yeah, I see stepping out of the roundabout of karma. Thank you so much, Souls Entertainment TV, Love and Light. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for your support there. Lovely comments and your super chat as well. Support. 3 of Cups. Yeah, you're going to find new friends as well, Pisces. I see that. You're finding your soul tribe is what's happening here. You're moving on. Way the heck on. And there's a magic here. Look at this card. This is a new deck we are using. It's just something that's obvious. You know, when you first click and connect, you just can feel there's something different about this union, even this connection, this, you know, maybe you have a co-partner. I do see for some of you that this is a general sort of social energy that you're just feeling like is really natural and lovely. Okay, something that you can just see yourself, you know, in the space of for years to come. And I do feel like for years to come. Some of you, somebody here was, and it can be even like a program space. Like somebody here was sort of, I feel, casting some strange shadow or vibe on what it is that maybe you knew, like eventually you wanted to step into. I feel like you even told this person like, yeah, this is my dream. This is what I want to do. And like this person, whatever it is related to this shadow energy, they were like, oh, it's like, that's weird. Or you're this or that, like for being interested in that. They were making fun of like your dreams. And it's like, yeah, it's time to do away with that story. So this person, let's clear it. Yeah, and for some of you, they're just a distraction, okay? Yeah, so let's get a little further, though, Pisces. I do feel like that person that will still be around, and usually that is the case, right? It's hard to get off of the light worker vibe. Once you've experienced, okay, the light worker vibe, it's very hard to just detach, okay? You can ghost, but yeah, you're never going to get over the light worker. That's what it comes down to, because it's simple energy. Okay, and those who can't handle you, they'll try to ghost you and just kind of create this, you know, illusory drama of like, okay, something that we can't understand, we can't figure out. Well, why would that person, you know, treat me like that or do that? Because yeah, they couldn't handle you, but they didn't want to let you go, and they don't. And they'll never want to let go of someone who they know is good for their higher self. Okay. For some of you, that's what it comes down to. In other words, you may have been dealing with someone who was, for some of you, they disappeared or whatever, and this person is still in your arena, is what I'm hearing, but they're watching you win, and they're watching you have success with your story. For some of you, I'm hearing your children. Some of you, your children are going to be, okay, doing very well, all right, whatever that means for you. Some of you going on travels with your children. You're planning trips. So I'm seeing someone here wearing some sort of overalls. Yeah, and so anyways, I see someone just kind of watching. There comes a 5 of Wands. I see some of you also investing in something that has been a long time coming. It's about time, okay? And I feel you moving finally into that space. 5 of Wands in reverse. It does take a lot of, okay, that's it energy, you know? Like, and mustering up the courage to finally take action on something you've known, you've been feeling, okay? And, yeah, I do see you connecting with someone. Like, meanwhile, to whatever this changes, some of you, you're going to get a new car, new house. You're going to get a space with more room. I see that you're moving, and there's just more room around you. It's really lovely. Pisces, tall whites coming through for you. Number 20, uncertainty, distrust, guarded. I feel like some of you didn't want to move until maybe you had another person, it can be, and I feel that you will find that. Like, maybe, for example, it's like, I want to move, like, oh my gosh darn, but, let's say I want to find like a roommate. Now, some of you, this is a matter of divine timing, and I see that you didn't want to make this move until you knew for certain what the rest of your conversation looked like. And I do feel like, yeah, what the rest of your conversation could look like, wow, Pisces, I'm not kidding you. I feel like you're going to be with someone here. Okay, something, and it's funny, that's a Vegans card. You're going to be with somebody here. There's no question. Okay, this is your divine counterpart. I see that it's one of those moments, everything changes in your life, like almost at the same time. So it's, again, love, it's your health, it's your finances. Some of you are going to have like a nice space. I see that. Some of you are going to live with a more space around you, green space. I see that. Those of you who have just been like very claustrophobic and like a small, you know, yeah, quarters. No, more of that. I see that you figured it out though, what you want. That's part of it. Okay, Nephilim, right? Isn't it amazing those moments when it's like, now I see what I want, and then boom, it's like opportunity arises because now I really see it. Tau Chathions. I'm hearing anything that didn't work out in the past was divine protection. So maybe at a certain point you were getting very frustrated, right? It's like, why isn't this manifesting? Because you're not quite identifying what it is that you want. Okay, I see it like this. Also in a partner, for some, and that could also be financial. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Oh no, you're hitting a climax, Pisces. It's over. Some of you, this is someone here who, let's go. I'm going to get a little bit on that. That could be a family member, Knight of Wands. Some of you may partner up with a family member. I see that as well. And start a business. But 10 of Pentacles, Moon in reverse. Finances. Protected. Something was not working, Pisces, in the past. I'm seeing that, but that was protection. Okay. That was protection. Yeah, I'm hearing it 3-4 times. I'm hearing repeat. That was protection. Okay, that was protection. Those of you who felt like you really were even like moving through, trudging through your days, trudging through your day. Okay, where you're just like, why? You know, everything is just awkward. Even I'm seeing that here. You had to move through that. I see that. You know, this moment in time of you looking back and having this grudge energy. Even I see it like this, where you're just like, you know, what an asshole, like what a jerk. I hear it like this. Okay, but the thing is, you kept walking. You didn't stop to the point where you made it someone else's problem. You said, you know what, I'm gonna find my story, and I'm gonna find someone who has integrity. Okay, like myself. Some of you were working for someone, you couldn't respect them. You felt like this person was totally abusing and taking advantage, exploiting. Okay, your talent, the love as well that you were offering in that moment. Some of you here, I feel like that was though going to be part of how you work in that space of what you love finally with the person that you love, okay, with the people that you feel guide you towards, okay, that love further. Some of you, you know, let me say it like this. I feel like this is protection in the sense of maybe, let's clear it. You wanted to connect with someone like really badly. Here I see that. Or you wanted to start some sort of project, you wanted to launch it, and you were like, I really want that right thing. Now, some of you definitely have new love coming in, but on the side note, I feel like, you know, the context was not good. Was not good, would not have been appropriate. Okay, I see that. Spirit obviously saw that, hence why we're saying protection. That was all protection, Pisces. Okay, some of you here, okay, it's like the space was not right for you. And the space was not right for you, and, you know, maybe it's not necessarily about that person, it's about the context. Now, I know this might seem kind of abstract right now. That's where I'm saying, you know, please save this video playlist, come back to it over time. You will definitely, okay, promise you, Pisces, see it differently in about 6 months. Alchemy in about 6 to 8 months, 11 months is a sweet spot. Come back in 11 months. Again, like I'm saying, save it to a playlist, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and remind yourself to reunite with this concept. What is it that I realized I really actually did not want in my highest good? Okay, when I get to that point where I'm connecting with my highest good, what is it that I realize I don't want? Okay, this is more an ego, maybe even moment, okay? A sort of shadow energy of frustration even, where you're like, you know, I need to figure this out. No, you don't, Pisces. You need to flow is what I'm hearing. Okay, you need to just, you need to feel your way through your future. And so I feel like this is something though that serves as a gateway, this moment with this person that was very frustrating, very annoying. Okay, and this could be even a shadow aspect of yourself, where you're like, why am I not doing this? You know, why am I not allowing myself to connect to this person? Okay, some of you, there was even a thought, okay, and there was a paradigm shift that now has allowed you to release that karmic energy. I'm hearing the letter T, I'm hearing Tori. Some of you, this is a boss, and this person was not for your highest good. Okay, this was someone here in a past life, could be a bit of a trigger warning here. They were a slave driver. Okay, I'm seeing that, and so you realize, you know what? No, I gotta break the chain, is what I'm hearing. I gotta step out on my own. I'm not working for this person. I'm hearing that anymore, and I just realized that they're just draining me. Okay, you realizing you can step into your own space and do exactly what it is that you're doing for this person. Okay, for yourself, and you can do very well at it, and you'll actually be happy. Friendship. This comes down to the point of, do I actually connect to this person? I feel like some of you here, do I connect to this person in terms of their humanity, right? Do I feel like I actually respect this person? For some of you, I'm seeing that you are actually seeing people more in a space of saying, well, do I see myself as being able to respect this person, even just as a friend? Okay, let's say this is someone you want to date or whatever. Okay, it's like you're stripping all of the attraction, all of that so-called magnetism down, okay, to a single bone in the body, and you're saying, do we have friendship here? And if you don't, that's that. And that, I see you stepping away. You finally decided to step away, because anything else is the shadow, right? Why would we want to be with someone and even you're going to work for them, serve them? Okay, some of you, this is something about the country. I see that you want to take it as you will, change your job, okay, change your position, vulnerability. You felt like something was not fair, not at all. Someone was taking advantage, and so now you're realizing, why in the world was I attracted to that to begin with? Okay, I'm hearing Tibby. Yeah, so this comes down to all are one as well. And maybe, you know, you had a boss, or you had someone you were working with, or you were in a relationship with, and you're just like seeing how they talk to other people, how they treat other people, and it's like, you know, I can't respect that. So there's something that's coming alive. It's coming to life, Pisces, and it is your past that meets the future, and it meets the moment in which you now are seeing both as one, where you're saying, I'm not going to wait, okay, for this person to also call me back to change my life for me. I'm gone. I am gone, and I'm an independent sovereign being. I really see that energy here for you, Pisces, and that's something that you break out of. You don't kind of like fall into that story. You break out of that. You have to uproot this conversation here, is what I'm seeing with the Nephilim card. Okay, and so that is part of it, right? The karma, we always talk about this on our astral charts. Part of it is you saying, okay, I'm going to do that one thing that's very, very, very hard to do. Okay, I'm going to be that person who is able to be that strong, though, enough to do it. And I don't wait for this person to accept it. Some of you, you know, I do see this as a so-called rebellion as well, okay? Some of you, this is a family member. This is someone you had enough of this. Wait, no more waiting. I've waited enough, okay? Unplug right there on that wait card with the patience card. You're done, Pisces, with a karma. Okay, with this, deciding on something as well, you know, with somebody else is what I'm getting. This is you now saying, listen, I know I'm going to be successful, and maybe you had some kind of passive energy, but you realize it's on the basis of fear, and that it really has no sort of momentum to it, right? When we're in that space of fear, we don't actually feel anymore, right? We're sort of focused, but we're not. Okay, I hear it like this, and we're just sort of, you know, honestly, we're draining our story through the eyes of another, right? Because if we're only focused on our perspective, I'm hearing we are holding the chemistry with our higher self, not necessarily this person. Some of you, you're going to get out of I'm going to tell you now, I'm just seeing very clearly, some of you, you're getting out of a relationship, okay, because you're realizing that person started to become your whole story in a way. And this does have to do with even a career move that you made, something that you were working really hard towards. And it was, though, okay, something that, you know, it's like I see another person benefiting more, or just, you know, in general from what you're doing. And it's like you start to think, is that fair? Why, hold on, why should I do this much? And then that, you know, and I'm not feeling an alignment ultimately. So I see that you release this guilt, okay? This guilt of heading out on your own way. Some of you, this is time to be independent. Very interesting. Strictly sexual past life love. Oh, you're going to undo this illusion, Pisces. For some of you, this is someone here who, you know, they were getting the so-called, you know, how do we say, abundant end of the stick here when it came to what you guys were connecting on the basis of. Some of you, this was a friends with benefits. Okay. And you're like, why? Why am I in love, so in love with this person? Just like, no. It wasn't love. It wasn't, you know, and if to apply it, right? I mean, if you're in a happy marriage, etc., we're talking about your finances here more so, most probably, or some even existential question of yours. Let's get further. Now, what I do see that you step away with is trust. And that becomes a formal agreement point. You're realizing, I step into the future because I trust myself to create it. Okay. I trust that I am creating it. Okay. And I'm not going to look back, okay, at this person. This person, I feel for some of you, or some energy was really making you feel defeated when it came to feeling that you could release them. Okay. And this is where we say there's a possessive vibe. From a past life, yeah. I do feel for some of you it was a relationship from a past life. Let's back it up. Not only for it's gonna be something very particular, right? Based on your past lives and all of that. But for some of you, for example, let's give an example. Maybe you were in this person, you know, you were the wife to someone and they were very abusive, for example. Or let's say that you were in a harem, you're okay with this person, you know, or let's say that you were, this literally could be a slavery situation. Or let's say that it was even a boss, a toxic boss. You know, whatever it is, I'm seeing that, yeah, it's going to be unique, but the one thing is that you don't feel free, okay? You didn't feel that you could feel. And part of it is just the dogma, right, of, oh, why are you focused, you know, you're thinking through things through your intuition. Well, guess what? This person in this lifetime, the moment that you release them, they'll realize what intuition means. They'll realize where your strength of unity with your own consciousness and your ability to step into that space, okay, without question, actually got them. Okay, I'm hearing that as well. So there's an irony here. This person, for some of you, I feel, did hire you or did something where you guys were working together. And I feel like, you know, they thought that with the magic of the story, yeah, they glazed over the true potential. I hear that as well. The magic of the story. This reminds me of the Scorpio reading. It was a few months ago. The title was "Someone Just Let Go of the Jackpot." Now, again, this is divine protection. Okay, they could not have been any other way. This is part of their lesson. This is part of, you know, learning what it means to be truly in in the power of the self, right? Within the power of the self. Okay, and so I mean, you're in the position of holding it, being the beholder of your own power, feeling and remembering your own power as a creator. Okay, not like, yeah, in a manipulative sense, to be powerful to bend the will of others or to, you know, change the fate of others. No, no. But you know, this person got it wrong with you, Pisces. Okay, they thought, oh, you know what, Pisces is gonna, let's say, make money for me, or Pisces is gonna do that, you know. What they realize, because listen, I mean, they could, yeah, they're realizing that when you step away, though, okay, it's just part of it, that there is something else there. That was your magic, Pisces. Okay, that they're actually missing. And it's funny because when we look at this card, you know, just at a very quick glance, which, yeah, is what I feel this person gave you the time for, to be quite honest. Okay, you know, it looks just like an eye, right? It's like, okay, what's in the middle of that illustration? It's an eye, but you see the moon here, and you see the sun, you see the way they orbit. There's something here of an inherent connection here that you have to your higher self that's very rare. I see that there's something here about Native American. Again, some of you have a history here. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. I'm hearing Dolly. Now, yeah, so you were dealing, I feel, with somebody here who was heavily in the Matrix. I'm hearing rose hips, cafe, coffee shop. Interesting. Yet again, yeah, something about healing and, okay, playfulness. Now, I feel like, yeah, this person, like, they really liked you, and in a certain way, they really actually saw your potential, but there was such an irony, because I feel like they didn't see what it really, like, what was really behind it, right? It's like, so anyways, let's clear the energy and move on to the day by day. I feel like Pisces, on the whole, you're not deciding, okay, for anybody else what they're going to be in your life. You're saying, you're going to prove to me who you are by way of how you show up. And I'm not going to spend, yeah, any more of I'm hearing my time, my money, my story, my assets, my resources, of even, you know, my heart space on trying to figure out where this goes. So there's something you're just letting go of, Pisces, and I feel like really you're going to step into union with someone in some space that does it for you. Okay, the way that you honestly maybe even have never dreamt of to this point. It's like a surprise energy. Okay, definitely. And that's the best thing, right? Isn't it the best when we meet someone or something, just like, wow, oh my god, this is so unexpected. Like, it's like, yeah, I want to do that. It's like, you didn't even know you wanted that. I hear it like that. So, okay, let's get further. But yet again, that's, you know, from the point of releasing what you really thought you wanted, but clearly wasn't working, right? So, okay, give me a sec. Okay. Yeah. Now, I do feel like somebody here does, from the past, is focused on you, is watching you, looking at you. Okay, and yes, and I was going to say, you know, they do maybe want to even apologize. We have the forgiveness card. I'm feeling pressure on the heart chakra here, Pisces. Okay, I feel someone here does, you know, yeah, second chances, yeah. Here they come, Pisces. Oh boy, they want a second chance with you. Unplug, okay, but yeah. It's ironic a little bit. It reminds me of the reading we did for you recently. It was like right when you're literally like, you know, Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, you finally got to like the Emerald, what is it, City, and you're about to shake hands with the wizard behind the curtain. You're winning some award vibes, and it's like, here he comes from the past, like, okay, like, actually, wait, like, you're not going to forget about me, right? It's like, how do you think I got to this point? How do you think Dorothy got to Oz? Is it because she was looking back thinking about Kansas? Hell no. It's like, you know, what happened to Kansas? Honey, I'm in a new world. So, yeah, this is how, and this person can't believe it. Okay, this is most likely an ex. They cannot believe it. Okay, they really, they underestimated, yeah, the love between you two, maybe even, you know, in the sense of saying, like, you could still have compassion while moving on. You could still hold love, but move on. Maybe they took it as like, you know, because I feel like you really showed this person a lot of love. Let's pull on that really quickly. What was the past between you and this person? You showed this person a lot of love, Pisces. And they took it as like, oh, that means like, yeah, she's always going to stick around. No. I feel like you said, hey, I hold a lot of love for you, but that doesn't mean that I don't love myself still. Okay, so, 4 of Wands in reverse. Oh, this was a question of commitment. The Wheel of Life. You know, I take that back, Pisces. I don't feel that you were, I don't see like a desperate energy here of, you know, I need to be with you. 5 of Swords. If anything, you know, maybe you felt like you were kind of a lesson to this person. Interestingly, like at the end of the day, maybe if you know, wow, if I want, you knew that there was something here That was awkward even, like, yeah, wow. This person, I'm hearing for some, you knew they were taking advantage of you. That's the thing about Pisces energy. You're so freaking intuitive. It's like, I know what this person wants with me. Okay. Yeah, both of you guard it. Now, some of you, like, this person, I just get a lot of really awkward energy here, like, a lot. It's like, I know that you're trying to cheat me out, but I'm, like, still here, like, I want you to admit it. It's like, something like that, Pisces. Something like that. Okay, but then you're just like, this is draining me. What am I doing? It's like, why do I care so much about whether or not he's, like, a, you know, a dirt bike rider, or, like, a freaking, like, you know, freaking, like, what is it? Tricycle ride? It's like, who cares? Like, if he's riding off without me, that's that, and that's enough, okay, for me to know that I want to have nothing to do with this person right now, okay? Because right now they're not in the element, okay, of love. They're in the element of war, for some of you here, with the 5 wands and the 5 swords. Okay, you're realizing, no. They want drama, I'm hearing that as well. And for some of you, it's very sad. I mean, you felt hurt you. It's like, you were trying to hurt my feelings, you're trying to hurt me, okay? So, yeah, you're trying to be, but that was to keep you hooked, Pisces, causing this drama, right? Very, in a way, smart. But causing drama so that it's harder to move on from them, really. But you took, okay, the leap of faith is what I'm hearing. Okay, and you said, I move on. If it's real love, you'll come back in the way that it will actually tell me that it is love. I'm not going to come finding it in your eyes and, you know, behind them too, and beyond that, because let's back it up with throat chakra in the story. I'm not going to write the parts that you need to play out for you. It should be a team effort ultimately. This is a past life energy, Pisces, that you're just like, It's a history of you feeling desperate, okay? Needing to prove, like, this is most likely someone who, you know, it's a harem vibe for some of you, okay? It's like, you never felt good enough for this person. You're always, like, feeling that somehow you don't have their attention, their full attention. Somehow, you know, it's like, you should never feel that way with someone who you're giving yourself to, you know, in that way of even just giving that much thought to. It's like, don't give someone thought who doesn't, you know, who makes you think about, your potential, and I'm hearing, who doesn't give you the thoughts that are healthy. So some of you, this person was not a good influence. Very manipulative, this person, okay? They're making you, like, go crazy for somebody, thinking, like, what's going on? Like, why aren't they showing up? Like, is he gay? Is he this? Is he that? Is she that? Is she that? You know, oh no. Oh no. Yeah. So now what's happening? This person is returning. Okay, I feel they played a little game. They played a big little game, though, at that. And they were trying to keep you... let's clear throat chakra. I see her as pregnant there. That could be a very particular message for someone. And we do have here the Empress. I see her as pregnant here. Someone here was trying to keep you wound up with confusion. They wanted to, keep you waiting on an answer of some kind. They saw you left. They saw you moved on. Okay, and this reminded me even of that one reading. It was a Gemini reading, okay, where it was like Shrek, thinking it's so hilarious, making fucking, we almost said Fiona in the airport, like, chase after him, okay, turning into, like, a Usain Bolt, okay, Olympic runner. It's like, chaser, no pun intended, okay, and it's like, and then it's like, all of a sudden she just stopped one day. Okay, she just stopped chasing one day, like, all of a sudden. And he was, like, in shock. You guys remember that reading? He was totally in shock. Like, wait, hold on. It's like he was laughing like a hyena. And then all of a sudden he turns around and he's like, wait, where'd she go? Where'd Fiona? You know, I thought she was going to chase... No, she's not going to chase after you forever. Okay, karma turns. That turn is up, you know? Your chance is up as well. For some of you, possibly make up, at least at this point, because you're busy. 3 cups. Ace of Cups in reverse. Oh, Pisces. And you have options. That's part of it. Okay, that's part of it. You have options. Ace of Cups in reverse. 3 cups upright. Why should I? You know, no. I feel like you're not prioritizing the past. You're not prioritizing the past at all. Okay, I see you. It's one of those moments where you're pivoting more into let's see what else is out there. I mean, because it's the resume, you know, of you and this person, and it's not looking too good with that person. So why not? I mean, there are many eligible bachelors. 3 of Swords. Give me a sec, guys. I do need water. 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups. Yeah. Why should I? Yeah, you're being very careful with who it is you're entertaining. I'm here, why should I consider someone who's already hurt me? Why? Like, is there someone here who is obligating me, obliging me to take someone back who has hurt me so badly? I see that with the Three of Swords on the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, for some of you. Let's get further on this Three of Cups. I really do feel that you do have someone new coming in, Pisces. And you gotta, the point is that it's not just somebody. It's a whole conversation. And I feel like you're defining it. Queen of Cups. Oh my God, strength. Okay, so look, I mean, this is not just something about romance. Well, yeah, obviously. It's your whole life. I feel you're empowered. Okay, now Pisces. And you're just seeing yourself more clearly, and you're saying, I'm not looking at love as separate from other areas of my life. Let's back it up to the threshold, and that's how you find this point of integration. You're saying, I am empowered in my whole life. So I'm not looking for love. It's like, oof, Two of Cups. That's when love finds me. I hear it like this. Wow. You're letting something go, and this is, it's part of it, you know, letting that opportunity go. Okay, of that Ace of Cups, you know, Ace of Cups is so important. No, you can find it when you're not looking for it, right? And I feel like you realize that finding love, you know, by focusing on it is not the only way. Finding love by way of worrying about it is not the only way back home. I hear it like this. I choose love over fear. Temperance on the Strength card. You have a new philosophy. I see that. You're healing, Pisces. You are releasing. And I see that you've made a decision. Someone here is trying, I feel, to... Well, they're confused. I feel like you honestly threw this person off. I don't see you telling this person off. I don't see you... I don't see you making a point of this. You're moving on in such a way, and it's so real that, you know, it speaks for itself. You don't need to go to this person and post on social media, hey, I'm moving on. No. You're so moved on, right? That there's none of that. I mean, that would be cheap talk in relation to what the actions, right, tell. So obviously, so for some of you, you know, this person though is realizing, and I see that they're finding ways. Yeah, that Knight of Swords. See, this person. I see that they suddenly realize something, that you're not like out there looking for them. Okay, I do feel this person is thinking actively of ways to sort of reach back out to you. I feel that they're locked out though a little bit here, and they're definitely on the periphery. Okay, you're not here with this Nine of Cups. You're not in this moment of like, I need, you know, more than also the Three. And that's the thing. You're not in a desperate energy. So that's why this person going crazy with the Knight of Swords. Okay, they don't understand what your secret is, Pisces. Okay, this is part of it. You know, I just think they had the wrong idea about how high you could go when we're talking about your vibration. The 10 of Pentacles. When I let you go, and that increases my vibration as well. So you should have acted right back there. Okay, otherwise you're going to see me just, move on and up. I don't move back. I don't move side, I go up. Okay, this is for some of you. So the irony is that they were, so you're not holding on anymore, and you're also not letting that person define how you feel. That's also part of it, right? For some of you here with the Knight of Swords, okay, I am getting that, wow. Okay, we're going to get to that in a second, but with the Knight of Swords, wow, I'm getting a lot of messages here. For some of you, this person may return, okay, but give me a second. Knight of Swords. This is you saying, okay, look. I don't need to figure you out as well. Again, give me a second here. Let's get back to that thought there with the Knight of Swords, because this is a lot going on. Let's clear the energy. I feel they may come through with some pity story. It's none of your business. Like, I don't want to know about it. Don't tell me about your pity party shit. No, I don't want to, I don't want to be witness to that. It's like I'm already in, So, this person their paradigm is, I feel like I have such control over her I am holding her. I am so important to her that when I let her go, she's going to feel loss. She's going to feel lack. No, she's not, actually, when she realizes that she will not feel loss and lack, and she identifies her power, and she's fueling her own power, and she's self-resilient. I hear that as well. She is her own source of empowerment and resilience. She is her own source of resilience. She actually steps up, okay, with her vibration when you let her go, because that premise was not serving her. And if you hold that premise of thought, then you do not serve her. And so when she lets you go, she raises her vibration. It's very, very simple in a way, but then, you know, it's just perspective. So this is where, yeah, you kind of like not looking back at this person to see what they agree with. I keep hearing that agree, they were banking that you wanted to have closure, basically. They were banking on, yeah, on you kind of wanting an answer or whatever. It's like, it's kind of like you want to see what happens at the end of the movie. It's like he paused the movie 3/4 in, and you got up, honey, and you said, no, the popcorn's not that interesting, okay, for me. And I actually, guess what? Yeah. I'm hearing, I don't have corn because most of it's GMO. Like, you think I'm stupid? Bye. Okay, Knight of Swords. Like, you're not good for my health. This cycle is not good for my health. I hear that. So yeah, this whole cycle and this whole story is not good for me. So I do what's good for me. 10 of Cups. You let that person sit in that moment of silence, in a moment of solitude, and it's an irony. And now this person is honestly experiencing what it is that they wanted you to experience. And now this is the whole karma inverted, where they're going to realize what they were actually wanting you to feel. I do feel this person was thinking that, okay, well, what did they want? They wanted you to remember them and never forget them and never move on and always wonder where they're at, and like, you know, very childish games, okay? Very manipulative games of like, okay, to try and keep you hooked, basically, okay, for some, okay, with the Star, Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, just backwards, you know, thinking when it comes to true love, right? Okay, trying to confuse someone so that they never leave you. I hear that as well. Yeah, Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands, and to not see your empowerment that is fueled by self. Okay, like somebody here who wants to, right, let's say, put you down so that you're not feeling powerful enough if you need to leave. They wanted to lock you in the relationship. That's the irony of the Knight of Swords. It's like saying, you know, those who are commitment phobic, those who have commitment phobia are usually the ones that actually fall hard, okay, very hard. They don't have healthy boundaries when it comes to their attachment style. So they know it's like, okay, I got to hold this person at a distance. Now, the truth is that, you know, and this is where it's very, very ironic, because they were trying to keep you in this confusion energy. Now it's their turn. And this reminds me of the Gemini reading from about a year ago. Are you ready, Gemini, for the runner to turn into the chaser? Or when they want to lay the charm down? Okay, let's clear it. Seven of Cups. This person has a bad, oh my god. They are watching you. This is what's happening. It's like, wait, well, hold on. Why am I not like, bro, wait, what? It's like they're going to see something on social media. It's like, wait, she really, hold on. She seems way more interested in like this. Wait, why? It's like, yeah, nope, their currency doesn't hold anymore with you, Pisces. This energy is no longer addictive to this. Yeah, I'm hearing to you. And they're realizing that, and they're very, very, determined though still, which is funny. I feel this person has a lot. Oh boy, here we go. That's what we're talking about. This person, for some of you, maybe had a third party or an addiction of some kind. They don't want to confront it. It could be a fear, something with the throat chakra. So they have to have this moment with the Tower and the Lovers where they finally let go of whatever this game is. Okay, so that they could actually be with you like truly, because you're not going to be with the Knight of Swords. I mean, give me a break. No Pisces on this channel watching this video is gonna say, oh, yeah, hell yeah, I want to be with the fucking Knight of Swords. No, thank you. No, thank you. Knight of Swords maybe is like a fraction of the date, you know, a conversation. But not the person I'm going home with. I'm here like this. Home meaning, yeah, I mean, you gotta show up as the King of Cups, honey, okay? Because I'm showing up as the Queen of Cups. So it's called balance, right? Let's back it up quick in the throat chakra. Now, for some of you, this person was making you feel like you were asking too much. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, like she's asking for true love. It's like, yeah, hell yeah, no, because she is true love and she's in that vibration. Here's the point though, where you actually live in that. Not just, you know, a theory that you tell this person, this is my standard, this is what I expect, but you're literally that person that embodies, who embodies self-love, okay? Unabashedly. She's not looking around, she's not looking at where he's at, okay? It's like, I look into my own soul and I see myself as love. That's the point where you release this person, because you realize that they're not empowering you in that space, and they're not owning that own mantra that they have with themselves. And yeah, are they lonely? Hell yeah. Okay. But you're not, okay, Pisces. And I feel like this is your karma turning around. You're feeling surrounded by love. Angels, for some of you here, you have, you know, the gifts of the universe coming in for you with the Empress energy. It's just really beautiful. And I see that you do have something that you release as well, and it is, you know, something that is not yours, okay? And that's the point. You release this person's karma. Okay, this is what I'm getting. And what what it was that you realized, that wasn't what I wanted back there. Fuck that. I want to be the Empress. Of course, everybody wants to be the Empress, okay? Masculine, feminine is not the point. Everybody wants to live in that beautiful energy of the Empress, the divine feminine, right? Where we're receptive to our own divine feminine energies. Where we're holding and empowering ourselves in that space and embodying that energy. Okay, what we release is the Ten of Swords, is that illusion of, no, that's not what I want right now. I want to be with the Knight of Swords. Where's the Knight of Swords? Like, okay, no, nobody wants that. Okay, Three of Swords, Ace of Cups in reverse. Nobody wants that. That's the illusory chaos. What we do want, and we step in, because we step into that space and we own it and we reclaim our power of our divine feminine essence, is the Empress energy. Okay, and only we can step into that space. And when we decide enough is enough with this person's, okay, karma and their projected ideals when it comes to relationship, this person does not have to associate with love, okay, as anything outside the space of pain. And they felt they needed to hold on to you, Pisces, by causing you confusion, by hurting you as well, okay? And that's where you say, I'm not interested in that. Okay, yeah, you had me back there for a minute, but now I flip the pages of the fairy tale and I don't get hooked on that one scene. Okay, could you have changed fate? Okay, by acting differently after that point, maybe apologizing. I'm hearing that for some of you. This person refused to apologize. They had their ego way wound up, but you didn't, and that's the point, and that's part of the fairy tale. And I don't judge the director. I don't judge. Okay, William Shakespeare, he's William for a reason, and let's see what he has, okay, when the wheel turns. Okay, for us, as the next point in the plot, King of Wands, yeah, that's clear. As the next reminder of our soul, okay, on its path and on its own journey. I feel like you're detaching from this codependent energy, Pisces. And you're not looking, yet again, I'm hearing, at anybody but yourself now at this point. Ace of Wands, the Two of Swords, you're self-empowered. Yeah, nothing is holding you back, Pisces. This is your month, October. You most likely have a lot of, if you have a lot of Scorpio in your chart, King of Swords, wow. They do have, yeah, this is the irony yet again. Okay, you're turning the Knight, where is he at? Knight of Swords. We don't even know where he's at. Okay, whatever he's at, whatever happened with the Knight. I say, oh, here we go. Okay, lost in his matrix. Okay. I'm hearing with his mother. Okay, whatever it is. Knight of Swords. He was making it even an excuse is what I'm seeing. I'm sorry, I can't be with you because this, that. Oh, I'm sorry, this, that. It could be a third-party energy with their own mother, or maybe even, for some of you, a literal third-party, whatever it is. Now they're stuck in that world. You didn't come to save them. Now, what they're turning into is the King of Swords. And they're starting to get very, for some of you, cold, lonely, okay, and then yet again, they spun their own web. They wanted to cause you confusion. They wanted to cause you to turn into a Queen of Swords. You didn't. You took the route where you followed your heart space into a space of warmth, self-love. And now this person is, yeah, kind of like wondering, okay, what happened back there. I can't, for some of you, even really realize what happened. I hear like this, let's go. Oh. Okay. For some of you, this person, they can't figure you out now is what I'm getting. They're wondering, I don't know what happened here for everybody, but it's like, let's clear it. I'm going to pull on the King of Swords, another card here. Let's see. I get that he's confused or bitter, or there's it's like Knight of Pentacles and yeah. Okay, what's your plan, sir? Oh, Queen of Swords. For some small number of you, Pisces, they wanted to create a situation where you would be, this is who they wanted you to be. This combative, okay, triggered, argumentative, I'm even hearing, okay? Even curious, still willing to discuss. For some of you, a drama queen. For some of you, they kind of, yeah, they were basically trying to, make you, how do we say? They wanted to trigger you to be someone very particular. Because you being the Queen of Swords, they're comfortable with this Knight energy of the Swords energy. This is someone who is, yeah, they're most likely have a lot of air in the chart. They're like, well, listen, as long as I keep her in Queen of Swords, we can still have something that we can connect on. The issue is, I'm sorry, where is the Emperor? Oh, right there, Emperor in reverse. We have to talk about that, right? Now, if we look at this card, very interesting. Look at the illustration on this card. What does this remind of? Nephilim. Yes, you see this uprooting. This person, guys, they were hiding, I feel, with their shadow in your light. Okay, and so the time is up for that. Spirit's not letting this person connect with you via this suit anymore. They have to elevate, or you are, yeah, I mean, there's no going back. So, something about a child, 8 of Cups in reverse. Now, this is intimidating to them. Very intimidating to them. Okay, it's like, how am I gonna, like, hop 20 tiles to, like, it's like he's totally triggered for some of you, okay? Completely. They're going through the dark of the soul for some of you. This is, let's go ahead and take on the room. Let's get a little bit on who this is. I'd like to get further. Yet again, I know some of you, wow, look at the cards are so messy. It is what it is. This is my reading style, and I'm not changing that. Okay, for nobody. 11, 1, and 7. For absolutely nobody. 8 as well. Let's clear the threshold. 7 and 7. Wow. 7 and 7. 9, 7, and we have another 9. Wow. Let's get one more. 11, 6, and 9 again. Wow. Let's do it one more. I'm seeing the number 3 as well. 9, 11, and 12. Damn, same numbers. Let's get one more. 5, 10, and 8. One more here. 2, 8, and 8. Ooh. A lot of Scorpio. 6, 10, and 10. Oh, everyone is a double. I'm going to pull until we're no longer hitting doubles. 9, 7, and 11. For some of you, there's something that it was over. And there could be something legal here, Pisces. I feel somebody was trying to wind you up with something legal. It's the equivalent of like, I'm going to get her pregnant, you know, but I'm still going to play it off like, you know, it's like, I don't want a relationship. It's like, because he just wants it, yeah, it could be a metaphor. Let's move into the day by day. Can you believe we haven't even done the day by day yet? Okay. But yeah, Pisces, you're finding someone who's going to fill you, in case you're curious. If you're like, am I ever going to find someone who's just going to like speak of love? Like, you know, yeah, you will, Pisces. That's what I'm hearing. But of course, this is create your own universe, free will, reality, right? Space. So you got to be ready to see it like that. And the longer we doubt it, in other words, the longer that we deal with, you know, I'm hearing Mr. Montgomery, Alabama. I don't know what that's about now. Okay, let's clear the energy, please. Oh my God. Well, there's a past life for some of you. Yeah. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, yeah. I would never trade that for that. Ever. For some of you, you're like, in other words, I'm never going back to that. Okay? You realize it's like a fraudy. Frog in the pond. Yeah. Planning to croak his way. Okay, yeah. To the kingdom. It's like he doesn't even want to be kissed. It's like, in other words, he didn't appreciate you, Pisces. Let's move into the day by day. You know what? Let's back it up. I'm hearing someone is broke. I'm hearing that. Let's get here a quick Celtic cross. Should we do the Celtic cross? I do want to work with another deck here really quickly. Now, for some of you, this is a cord. Spirit came in and detached the cord. I see disconnected something here, and it's for your best. It's for your good. It's for your children. I'm here for your future. And for some of you, you're gonna see that this was protection. I hear it like that as well from the guides, but you may not feel it at first. Like, it may feel kind of like, you know, the process so-called hurts or however, but I'm hearing it'll work out for you in the end is what I'm hearing. Let's pull here from another oracle deck. Pisces. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys for hitting the like button on this video as well. In the meantime, if you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe. We go live from time to time. We'll do new moon readings, full moon. Okay, let's back it up. Love readings. Also on members, we have some bonus readings there. Thank you for your support. Pick a card readings as well. Okay, and again, I highly recommend to go back to readings that were done, let's say 6 to 8 months ago or 11 months ago. Not a bad idea to write up on the October Pisces from 2021. And that may really speak to, lend some insight as to what it is you're dealing with now. Pride, sexual arts, selling out, unleash your creativity, inner child, entrapment, rejection. Wow, no, there was a silver lining, like we said. Something was a total blessing, something that didn't so-called work out. And I'm hearing you're going to be all right. This is what I'm hearing. I do feel like you were worried about this. This reminds me something about kitchen. I'm hearing something about health. Temptation. Wow. Yeah. Dreams. Yeah. This reminds me of the reading. God. What was it? The universe really did bless the broken road. I don't remember which month it was. It might have been about a year ago. But yeah. Pisces. Let's get a little further. I'd like to get into. I feel for some of you may even sell something, and when you get rid of whatever this is, you're just like, oh God. Now I see. Okay, what it means, like, to heal. Some of you are able to heal really now in a real way. Let's get the cards, one for each of the days. Do you guys like this deck, by the way? Feel free to comment. Let me know how you like the deck. Oop. I want to get more room here so that I can... Some of you moving to Austin, Texas? That's just coming through, okay. So specific, but alright. Something about vertigo. Maybe those of you, you've been feeling some kind of symptom with the physical body. Again, I feel like you're gonna somehow find out what the so-called culprit is. It's going to be maybe more simple than you thought even. Okay. Oh, great. You guys like the round mat. Thanks, Mimi. Happy to hear that. You guys are enjoying the setup. Okay. Let me see how I can... I'm trying to get this so that... Let's see. Let's really quickly move this. Okay. Something may, something about, okay, let's just clear the energy. Let's take a look. What are we seeing for the day by day? Oh, good. I'm happy to hear that, DV. So you guys like seeing the... Oops, sorry, Isaac. You guys want to see Isaac really quickly? Stay, Isaac, stay. Hi. You enjoying your October, Pisces? You enjoying your reading, Pisces? Okay. Hi. It's like, okay. We both said hi. Apparently the guide's saying hello. Good boy, Isaac. You're a good boy, sweetie. Let's go to throat chakra. Now, I do see something coming in. You thought it was over. It's not. Some of you, this can be an opportunity. Let's go to the second root. Wow, you're gonna. What? I don't know what's with the winning energies, but you are gonna win something. Pisces is what I'm seeing. Two of Wands. See something that was very challenging. You find a solution to that. Part of this is by way of you releasing something. Oh, there we go. So this is that energy coming in with the Empress. I feel it's the first week of October. There is something that you will even have like a vision of, a dream of, and you're like, that's what I'm doing. Okay, it's like, fuck it. That's what I want. That's what I'm doing. That's what I know I deserve. I hear that as well. And this is about your future, the Magician. And you know that you can create this and you're going to create it. And so I see you just kind of starting to get I'm hearing the cylinders ready. Okay. I'm hearing high traffic area. Some of you, maybe even you want to open up a shop somewhere. 1, 2, 3. You're starting to research. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you are protected through this. Okay, this is something that your guides are definitely, yeah, you got a lot of protection here with whatever this is, so don't worry is what I'm hearing, but always, again, take it as you will. This is a general video. But I just feel like somebody may need to hear that. Some of you can, yeah, let's go. I see you want to open something, again, in like a desert space, something like a desertous space. Some of you, there's a mountain nearby, King of Cups. Again, this may not resonate until later down the line, guys. If those of you are like, I don't know what the hell this is going to be down the line. Those are like, I don't know what in the hell of this business practice you're talking about. I'm opening. It's like, yeah, it could also obviously be online, but I do see that it's something of a physical property. So maybe, yeah, let's clear. Some of you planning your demographic. It's like something about teens, maybe teenagers move through here. Anyways, you're looking maybe at different places. Page of Pentacles. Wow. This is going to be very, very special. Okay, the 3rd week of October. I see you so excited, and I just see that you know about some project that it's not just successful or you feel it'll be successful. It's something that gives you freedom. So some of you, it's something that you buy. It's like something you're going to purchase. Some of you, it's like some kind of mobile. You can like move around really easily with whatever this thing is. You're doing a lot of research. I see that here with the Page of Pentacles. And I feel like even the process is fun of figuring out like how you're going to go about this. For some of you, you are thinking about maybe investing in property. For some of you, it's a new program. Yeah, it feels just right, Pisces. Some of you, again, I'm getting it has to do with another person. Maybe even like a company gets back to you, Pisces, which is great. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like if that's the case, it's a company that just works better for you, like the hours, the vibe. Okay. Some of you, it's a women-owned business. Something about women-owned. Some of you starting a foundation. You want to open a foundation. The Fool. This could have to do with funding as well. Like, you may hear back from someone who wants to partner up with you. Maybe, you know, it's, yeah, somebody wants to even, like, they like your idea. Okay, 6 of Wands. Wow. Let's back it up. This is going to be in years, Pisces. You are going to be, I feel, whatever you start now, okay, this is going to lead to something huge down the line in the sense of that you're going to, this is the the legend of that will be of your work. Okay, I hear like this for some of you, Page of Pentacles, especially those of you who are, yeah, anyways, we'll take it as you will. Page of Cups, in reverse. 10 of Wands here, and you got the 3 Cups. That's what we're talking about. You're leading out with something that, I don't think this is your energy with the 9 of Swords. This is, yeah, that's what we're talking about. This is the karma that you're undoing, right? So this is you reuniting with something that feels real to you. It feels right. Okay, this is something that you've been waiting for. It's something that you know you deserve, even. Okay, it's like, and maybe it's something so simple as, I want to just fucking enjoy my life. Okay, I don't want to be feeling like that way. That this other person, okay, is kind of wanting me to feel. King of Pentacles. Some of you, there was someone here who was, you know, in the shadow projecting a frequency on you. This is someone here who wanted to be like your maestro, okay, your master. It's like for some of you, this is someone, okay, who, you know, I mean, it's like they kind of wanted to like exploit you or like your work, okay? Yeah, they wanted to kind of, you know, yeah, take advantage even, okay, of what you're doing. And sometimes, you know, they're not coming through saying that, but you feel it. And the minute that you detach from them, then you're just like, I can just breathe now. 3 Cups. Some of you, it's just a general energy. Maybe you're like, I don't want to be with like, you know. For some of you, like, I don't know. You can take it as you. I don't want to make any, you know, generalizations, but yeah. Yeah, like, here I am, Mr. like, Maestro. It's like, the master, okay? It's like, no, thank you. I'm going to put you over there and with your little wand, and you're going to do what you need in that corner. And yeah, it's like, if you can really, oh yeah, if you're really all that, then you're going to create that for yourself. And I'm going to be over here, Queen of Cups on the 3 of Cups, Pisces. You're going to hit that plateau with that energy, okay, in the 1st week of October. For some of you, it's over. Something is done. With that 10 of Pentacles in the dead center of the spread, when you let go of that, you step into the Empress, like, immediately for some of you. It's equivalent to, like, I sold that, now I can reinvest that, I can reinvest, something about a farm, Knight of Swords in reverse, King of Wands upright, and I feel like there's some sort of, I don't want to say, like, a curse or whatever, but yeah, it's something that you undo with that 10 of Pentacles, yeah, in the very center of the spread. Some of you, you're a musician, I see something about your, yeah, let's go, you're gonna have a dream even of something, you're releasing something. I feel that the healing process is gonna be very, very easy for some of you, quick. Yes, with the Empress leading out. Ace of Swords, wow. Yeah, you're going to have a dream of this. It's even something that you feel, it's a prophecy. Okay, I'm hearing that. It's a prophecy of something, wow. 2 of Cups. This person, someone is coming in for you. It is a healing energy. It could be a guide, even an angelic presence with the 2 of Cups. Somebody here who just comes in and reminds you of what you really want to feel. I hear that as well. It's something maybe even very, very short-lived, okay? It could be literally possibly a dream, or for some of you, just something so, I mean, there's something even surreal. Okay, can we get a little bit on that? What is that energy? I feel like it's rather important. DG again coming through. Aw, we spelled dog. Aw, that's so sweet, guys. I'm gonna admit it. That's Isaac for me. Okay, we have NI. Well, hey, who never know? You never know, right? Down the line, okay, the readings, they tend to, I found personally, resonate in waves. So, you know, in a way, yeah, absolutely. I know for certain that this is Isaac to me in some ways. Yeah, and he came through during a very particular time in my life. And I had to absolutely release something, allow something to just decay fully and die off. And yeah, to just die off and slough away. And and then I got into this conversation with this, you know, other part of me. And certain people, right, they bring you back. They help circle back. They bring you back to you, other, you know, aspects of you. Sometimes we go through experiences and we can tend to really forget who we are. You know, everyone shows us a certain aspect of ourselves, but when it's time and you know, we need to see another side of the story, we you know, that's when another person comes in sometimes into our life. And so, I will say, you know, the person that I let go of around that time was someone who helped me let go of another story, you know, at the time that they came into my story. So, into my life. So there's something that is divine. There's serenity, though, that now I see here with the Two of Cups for you, unlike something you've ever felt before. I'm hearing something about hemp seeds, hemp. It could be something even maybe you're, you know, take it as you will, something that you're adopting into your diet, which is really working for you. Some of you, it's your lifestyle. Okay, let's get a little further, Pisces, and then we're gonna, any other messages? It seems like this is a huge month for you. The Eight of Swords, wow. Yeah. So, I do see you in transition here. This is so much a matter of you saying, I feel, can I say it like this, that you've known you're going to head into this sort of space with the Empress? But it's a space where you're saying, I have to kind of be ready to see it like that. Some of you here with the Eight of Swords, I feel like this is something that you're preparing for. It is still transition, though. I see that with the first week of October. It's not something that, you know, maybe there's still something that you are thinking about, with the Sun and the Nine of Cups, but a lot of that is projected, Pisces. A lot of that is other people looking at you, okay, projecting, okay, wanting, yeah, to know, you know, they're tugging on your aura, in other words. You lead out with the Eight of Wands on the Emperor with the Ace of Cups with the King of Pentacles. Some of you, somebody may be returning. For some, I'll say this as well. Like, this person maybe is coming back. Okay, we have the Devil here in reverse, King Cups upright. They have realized something, especially for some of you, if that's the case. It's in that third week of October. Some of you, I mean, yeah, I'm hearing they've been watching you. I'm here, I got my eye on. They're watching you and they want to return. They want to circle back. They want to, you know, be free with you, if that's the case, if they're truly ready. For some of you, this is a huge deal to them. I'd like to get a little bit on that. If this is someone returning from the past, okay, could we get some zodiac signs? Sun, moon, it could be sun, moon, rising. Spirit, can you show us the sun, moon, rising? If this is someone from the past who's coming through healed, let's clear it, healed. Capricorn, Sag, double Sag, wow. Could be 9th house energies, 10th house energies. We also have Leo, Taurus, double Taurus, wow. And then we have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Let's do one more here. Aquarius, Leo. Let's just do one more there. Aquarius, Aries, Pisces. Okay, one more. Sun, moon, rising. Shit. Oh, shit. Aries, Aquarius. What's the one on the floor there? Aries. Double Aries. One more. Libra, Cancer, and Capricorn. This person, if it is the case that they're returning, I feel that they're going to feel deeply remorseful over how they treated you in the past. That's how you know who this is. One more. This person has, I see a beard here, scruff, Aquarius, Scorpio. They may be kind of shy. Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius. One more. Scorpio, Pisces, Leo. I want to get on your energy, okay? If you are on the receiving end of this person here in the third week returning from the past who is actually healed, what's your energy? Sun, moon, rising. We got Pisces, Libra, Aquarius. Capricorn, Libra, Sagittarius. Taurus, Libra, and Sag. Let's clear the energy. Let's get a placement really quickly on this person. Jupiter in Virgo, or Jupiter in the 6th. Capricorn, Neptune, that's like a whole generation of people, okay. Just like, okay, Stampede, people charging after me apparently. North Node in Sag, Capricorn, Mercury. Let's get on your energy. Pisces, Saturn. I feel a spirit wants to make this such a strong focus, like so clear, so descript, because, you know, Mercury retro with 7 planets retrograde, which will be in October, you're gonna have a lot of people so-called returning, and it's sometimes hard to gauge, you know. It's like, should I bring them back in? Scorpio, South Node, should I accept their apology? I'm hearing that. Venus in Cancer, Capricorn moon. Some of you, this person wants to go on a holiday with you. Okay, so let's clean these energies up. And I'm not gonna lie, Pisces, I feel like for some of you that will, if it's an offer, it's gonna cause you some distress. Like, it's almost like kind of a shock, you know? It's like, well, really? But yeah, if this message is really resonating for you, like that last bit, you know, and see what comes through, then I do feel like that person is genuine, okay? They really, truly have, and you most likely be able to feel that, right? But you're still thinking, like, is it time to reunite? Okay. Are they truly healed? Like, is it really something, you know? Because I feel like you've changed a lot, and you're just like, I don't know if I want to do this again, okay? Kind of vibe. So, Ace of Swords and then Ten of Pentacles, yeah. Either you or this person is moving. Someone is moving here, I see that. Hangman here with the Eight of Pentacles. I do feel like they want to involve you with something or communicate something to you. They want to work with you for some of you. Somebody works in the police department. I'm hearing they're not over something here with you. Ten of Cups, yeah. I see that they want to, like, travel with you, or they want to do something with you, or something with a plot of land, a property. Anyways, so let's get here just a little bit more. I want to get letter charms. If this is someone here returning who is truly healed, we'll say. Someone that Spirit is saying, hey, you know, give that person a chance. Like, let's see. I'm hearing Knives Out. We have AU. RG. Rug. We have REA. But always, again, take it as you want. We have D. Ride. I know you wanna ride. Maybe in the past they were acting like you guys are just a fling thing. Riding gear. Maybe this person, maybe they're gonna, like, invite you to go ride on, like, a moto or something. I'm seeing that, like, maybe they ride a motorcycle or something. Again, I'm seeing like they want to invite you somewhere. Maybe they got a motorcycle or something. They want to ride with you. Okay, it sounds crazy, but hey. R.I. No, maybe not. Maybe some of you got, yeah. Anyways, okay. I remember one time, it was a Gemini read. It was a Gemini read. We did that in, Okinawa. I was recording a reading there. I was talking about, like, someone getting on a motorcycle. Guys, oh my god. In the moment, I'm like, that's not my message. Oh, honey. It was, like, 8 months later, I was on a fucking motorcycle. Okay, let's get back to it. Yeah, I'm hearing Antwerp, Germany. I'm hearing that. That could be a past life. Okay. Oh, I'm hearing a song. Somewhere Only We Know. A-N-I, Annie. Some of you, I'm hearing dim sum. They want to invite you to have dim sum. This person I see is, they have a darker complexion. Let's clear. R-O-I, something about finances. Let's back it up. Let's clear throat chakra. Now, for some of you, they want to have it's like an event or a party, or maybe they even want to invest in something and they want you to maybe, like, I'm hearing so-called come along for the ride, or they're maybe even saying, like, hey, like, I have you know, I don't know. You're going to know what it is for you, I guess. You'll be able to, it says Iran. They might even, like, explain something like Iran because of, like, so-and-so, or, you know. For some of you, they feel they owe you something, maybe an explanation. I don't feel like for many of you, you're immediately going to accept this offer. We have ID. Disappear. Like, they're going to want to, yeah, I feel like you're not open to this, though, immediately. Like, for many of you, I feel that you're honestly, yeah, you're not going to immediately accept the conversation, even back in, for some, okay. And that, yeah, those are like, wow, that's like, wow, it's like, no, there's no wow. There's such a thing called boundaries, and I have the right to not entertain, you know, yeah. So this is a matter, yeah, of you saying, I don't know if I want to. What in the world? We're here for you. This is wow. This video literally started playing. It's the one that we are on right now. Okay, wow. So yeah, there's something that you're looking back and you're saying, should I? I mean, I really have to think about it, you know. And so for some of you, you're going to hear from someone. I see that you're, honestly, for some of you, a little bit too busy even. It's like, I don't really have time to even, you know. Okay, so anyways, let's clear the energy. Anything else, Pisces? Let's get an oracle card for you. It's a general advice card. This is the Sea Melodies deck. feel like for some of you, like, there is something maybe you feel like communicating about may help. Maybe there's something you want to you want to have closure with, but no. I feel like you're saying in any other situation, you know, you're honestly looking at the past and you're saying, you know, in the past, maybe you reaching out to me, like, I would have immediately responded. But I'm not like that anymore. I'm not just sitting waiting for you, you know, in your message. And some of you, I really feel like, even just in terms of your vibration, like spirit, you know, is kind of in your ear. You don't have time to talk to those, especially those who have in the past not shown enough, maybe empathy. Okay. So, yeah. You're not, I feel, going to give in, you're not going to give in to this immediately. Empathy. There is more being service. And for some of you, this could also be someone who, like we said, like possibly, or like you're feeling, I'll say, wanting, you know, to prove to you that they have changed. Okay, it can be. Listen, the secrets of the sea become apparent when we listen to the sound within the shells. I feel someone feels bad. Anyways, communicate. Things left unsaid will never reach the shore. Yeah, this person is feeling very guilty. They need to talk to you. I'm hearing that, but, you know, that doesn't mean that you are receptive to their communication. You know what I'm saying? Generosity. What good is treasure if you keep it for yourself? You definitely, yeah. There's a history here. Safety. Don't be too proud to go back to the shore. If this person is healed, they are coming through. We have Rio spelled out. It could be something about Rio de Janeiro or something like that. Is it Brazil? Yeah, this person is coming through with like, hey, you know, I'm letting go my ego. I realize that, you know, I had it back there, wound up with you a bit too high, and I'm hearing on the shirt, and I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm hearing that as well. So either they come through like that, or yeah. So anyways, let's talk about dive. You don't find pearls on the seashore. I feel this person is coming back to be like, I realize, like, you are very actually impressive. I hear it like this. It's like, okay, what changed? Okay, explore. Maps show what has already been discovered. Go another way. And if you're curious, like, whether or not this person sees that you're doing well in your life, hell yeah, they do. Pisces, I mean, yes. Okay, some of you, I feel like you're very popular right now, and like they see you like having a lot of, yeah, good karma as well. So it's like they want to be in the line of like your gaze. We'll say it like that. Like even if it means like, yeah. So that's where you have to gauge though, right? I mean, what's this intention here? We're saying, you know, but for some of you, I really do feel that in some cases, I will say it's rare. I feel that spirit is encouraging you to streamline with this energy of independence, but yeah. Never at the mercy of someone who's interested in you. But still, I feel some of you will encounter someone in this month, okay, who is truly ready for you, okay? And I'm looking at the sun right there. Someone here has, you know, finished some sort of storyline that was very karmic. It could be something that was a program even for some of you. And I feel like you'll know, like, okay, it's time for me to bring this person back in. They are truly, like, sorry. I really see how they have healed. Like, they'll say, yeah, let's back it up. For some of you, this is someone who, you know, you can tell when someone just wants to be next to you, standing next to you because you got a good photographer on you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I can get good pictures, you know? It's like standing next to Pisces, like, now these days, you know? It's like something like that for some, and, but yeah, it's up to you to gauge. It's up to you to, yeah, and you know, I feel like you know where people are at vibrationally, you know, this person is returning because of this. This person is returning because of that. Like, I feel it. I am able to place it and pinpoint it. And I know that, you know, this is not maybe in alignment with me. So some of you, you really have a huge reunion coming for you, some of you. But some of you here, you know, I feel like you won't even give it any thought. I'm going to have to be very honest, you know, whatever this return is of whoever in this third week, especially, okay, of October. Voyage, set sail on a new course. So, give me a sec, just have some water. What I'm seeing for some is that you're moving in a new direction in your life, and it's anyways. You're looking at things as, now, are you coming with me? Because if you are, okay, then we'll start anew. We'll start fresh. We'll start over, okay, together. But I'm not changing my course, and I'm not changing my focus and my direction. Okay, let's get some charms. We have got Q. hey, I've got a question. I see someone like looking at you, you know? So I'm hearing got milk. For some of you, like, if this person coming back and, like, you're gonna know. It's like they're telling you something, like, obvious. It's like, you're looking good, Pisces. It's like, okay, next, like, Ariana Grande style. Like, next, like, I'm not here for you to tell me I'm looking good. You know what I'm saying? For some. I'm saying QT. Go, cutie, go. Like, maybe this person is returning, but it's still not in the way, like, that you resonate with. It's like they're still talking about your looks for some of you, but they're not acknowledging the hard work that you put into your soul, your shadow work. Okay, they're not like, you know, they're just not on your wavelength. I'm sorry to say it like that, but no, we're not sorry, because that takes hard work and you're doing it. So you need to find someone maybe who's gonna like kind of come through and like in an elevated space. Some of you, this person will. For some, I don't think it's common, but I feel like for some of you, they will. Self-care, yeah. This is, if it is the case, I feel that that person will come through and acknowledge the self-care that you've done. Okay, they will truly push you further, okay, in that space and really, yeah, empower you. But for some of you, I do see them kind of, they want to fit back into your story, and I feel like in the way that they did in the past. Okay, they'll try to wedge themselves into your story, but in a way that, you know, there's not a real apology happening here. And that is where, you know, you'll know. It's like, is this person real? Are they vulnerable? Are they doing their shadow work? Because hell I have. I'm hearing it like that. You know, and it's only fair for me doing my shadow work to be with someone who is also doing their shadow work, you know. So, yeah, you're elevating in terms of your standards, Pisces. Thank you for tuning in. Anything else? Shoot, your October got me out of breath. I'm hearing grapefruit, something about a grapefruit. I feel like Spirit is gonna reward you here, okay? And I just see you enjoying, really, really enjoying, like, I see you in a restaurant, like, you know, sipping on something. We have Ari spelled out, take it as you will. You're just kind of able to appreciate your story, because you see you as a creator of your story in a new way. So much of it is the perspective point, right? The perception, the appreciation, the, how do we say, even the gratitude energy. So, yeah, guys, we have rain spelled out. And one more note here before we go. I'm getting that some of your finances are going to transform, and that's going to change sort of like your overall story, like just in general, okay? Just in general, like really across the map. You're elevating in many ways, and so your lifestyle's changing. I'm just saying, you know, I want to also, I don't want to make sacrifices, okay, to that, that story that I now move into. You know what I want to do really quickly? Yeah, so what I'm hearing is you're becoming firm, ultimately, with what you now have stepped into. It's like, I don't want that to change. Like, are you crazy? Like, for some of you, maybe, for example, you're in a higher earning bracket, okay? It's like, I don't want to go back. It's like when you've tasted like a real fruit, okay? I remember this when I was in Italy. It's like you taste real fruit, okay? Fruit in America, nothing. A tomato in Italy is nothing like a tomato in America. Okay, I was sorry to say it like that, but yeah. No, it's like you don't want to go back. I mean, it was very hard to come back to the States. Something like this, Pisces, you know, once you've tasted that sweet, we'll say so-called nectar of the Empress, and from your own hand, it's like, why would I go back? So yeah, that's something very important, I feel. I would like to get here some dates though, okay? And I would like Spirit to communicate anything really important in terms of a particular day. The 6th, okay. In that 3rd week. Then we have here, the 20th. There's something I feel that you won't make a decision on yet. I feel like it's something that, well, you're not going to be, it's neutral. You're not worried about it, and you're also not feeling pressure to make a decision on it in that 2nd week or even the first 2. I feel like the pressure's really taken off in that 1st week. Again, right around that time of that Queen of Pentacles Empress energy, specifically around, let's say, the 5th. Okay. In this 3rd week, let's back it up. The pressure's taken off. I hear it again. There's something about this 3rd week is going to be very, very, very key. Did we say 3rd week? Empress. Okay. In the 1st week. This third week is, yeah. Again, the 5th is going to be huge. There's something about the third week, though. Someone here, I hear it again for some of you, this is going to be possibly a test. I can't say for everyone, right? I mean, if this is something that you need to take action on, or if something you need to push back further on. There's someone here, yet again, returning, and again, you know, take it as you will. You'll know for yourself what it means for you. But in this third week, I see this is related to the Mars return. Look at your birth chart, see where you have Mars, see where this retrograde is taking place. That's something here that will tell you a lot about what is coming up in this third week. Let's back it up. Let's go through. Yeah, this is going to tell you, look at your birth chart yet again. See where you have Gemini energy. I'm hearing rising Gemini, or especially, okay, I'm hearing thought of when it comes to this particular, I'm hearing rekindling. Interesting. Maybe, yeah, so take it as you will. Rekindling, okay. Reconnecting. Some of you, those of you rising Gemini, let's clear the energy. Those of you who have, you'll be reuniting with someone here, especially though I'm hearing rising Gemini. So I don't know what that is for everybody, okay, but that's going to be Mars on your rising. Some of you, yeah, you may get really sort of there's something that you may even realize, okay, some of you here. I'm hearing, yeah, for some, though, specifically, wherever you have Gemini, but rising Gemini especially, I don't know for everybody, but that's something about a certain reconnection with a person. Okay, that's the case for some. Some of you are gonna plain and simple decide, no, I am rising to fame. For some of you, this is what's going down. Rising Gemini, I keep hearing rising Gemini. Those of you, I'm rising to, why do I need to have a boyfriend now? I'm hearing that. Or why do I need to have a friend? You know, the timing is off. That's what I'm saying for some of you Pisces. It's that energy of Dorothy getting to Oz when she's finally shaking hands with the wizard. It's like, why do I need to look back? It's like this dude just wants to be in the back, you know. But you have to understand, maybe it's not that you don't want to, let's say, associate with this person, or that you don't appreciate this reunion energy, or that you don't appreciate the closure, but it's just not the time. Okay. In the 4th week, okay, is going to be huge, but there is yet again on the 20th. Now, the last week, we have a huge story coming full circle with this Ace of Pentacles. We have the number 5 coming through. And then we have here, that's going to be on the 22nd. And then on the 23rd, 4th, 5th. On the 25th, there's something that, you know, for some of you, you're really going to be at a height with your performance. And the North Node coming through on the 20th, this is a matter, okay, understanding your direction is going to help you understand very easily, seamlessly, clearly who aligns in that space with you. Who aligns, and for some of you, this is about your calling, okay, and not only, but who you actually connect to in that space. So there's a bit of a test, love and light. We'll see you guys in the next video.